You'll make changes based on two factors: strategic considerations and tactical considerations. Strategic will be what's happening to you. Will your model change because your time frames changed, your family circumstances have changed, your tax brackets changed, you've been downsized, you've gotten a promotion, you've married off your children have come back to live with you. Any of those things would necessitate looking at, or you've picked a different time period until retirement, you would reevaluate your asset model based on those changes in your circumstance. Those are strategic changes. Retirement, promotion, job loss, new child, grandchild. This is fun, huh? All of the things that might happen in your life require a different look to your asset model. Tactical changes would be the rebalancing. You have taken a model to begin with, and it has certain percentages in each of the sectors of your portfolio. By definition, some of those sectors will grow and some won't grow, and some might even go down in value. Remember the covariance that we're seeking? One goes up, the other goes down. What we will do on a quarterly basis is any sector that goes more than 5 percentage points of the total out of line is we'll rebalance that back to one of the sectors that haven't grown as much, or maybe more than one. Think about that. That seems counterintuitive. We're going to sell things once they've gone up. Yes, we're going to sell things once they've gone up because nothing goes up in a straight line. So by rebalancing back to your original model, your portfolio is by default kept within the reward risk parameters that we've agreed to begin with. That isn't what usually happens when someone manages their own portfolio. That isn't what usually happens, and almost never happens, when someone is being advised by someone who's selling them securities as opposed to managing the portfolio with them. So we're rebalancing back to the model that we've selected together because it meets your goals and meets your unique circumstances. We want to keep that model intact and ongoing throughout all of our time as we march toward your goals. So rebalancing is one tactical change. Adjusting to economic conditions. That doesn't mean timing the market. We've learned in a previous model that you will hurt yourself trying to time markets. However, we go through economic cycles. That's part of what can be determined. We're going through an expansion cycle, we're going through a contraction cycle. We will make different choices. We might even make some percentage changes within those slices of your pie, but they will be small changes, but they'll be meaningful. It's never an all-in, all-out type of situation. Your model is your model, and unless your circumstance change, we won't change the model, but we will change how we're adapting to that model, the various investments that may go in. So we have both strategic potential changes, operational or tactical changes, and that's what we mean when we say managing the portfolio. We will make, as I said, those individual investments justify their existence within the portfolio. So if in a sector other investments are performing better over trailing periods, and we determine it based on qualitative and quantitative factors, performance and management considerations, we will substitute investments for the ones that are there. And in our case, we charge no transaction commissions, so therefore we're working in that case in your behalf when we make those changes.